Hello everyone, Boulevard here. Today we're going to be playing some Trundle Timelines because before the Forces from Beyond season ended, I was sitting in Diamond 4 and I was like, damn, I ain't hit Masters since A Curious Journey. I should probably do that. So I did. Tuesday morning I hit Masters from Diamond 4 playing just Trundle Timelines pretty much. And it felt really good. And I know that the deck got some new cards, so I'm going to just show you the ones that I've kind of gone for. Now, the way that I built my initial list was I just shamelessly copied Prodigy's top 32 list because he was the highest seeded Timelines player. And since then, I've made a couple of adjustments just because some new cards came out. I've experimented a little bit with the new cards. I'm still sticking with the Trundle Caitlyn Vi, not really getting into the Ornn or the Jax versions of the deck just yet, because I do want to do some climbing. And honestly, I'm just not that much of a deck builder. Playing the new cards doesn't excite me. Like, new cards do not excite me as much as balance patches excite me, as weird as that might sound. But the cards that have stuck out to me as being pretty good are Piltover and Castaway, because obviously you really want cards that are okay if you don't have timelines, and obviously like great if you do. And these improvised units really fit that bill pretty well. I believe Piltover and Castaway is the cheapest one that you're going to get out of Freljord and Piltover and Zon. And then Combat Cook feels pretty good as well. Now, I'm not solid on these numbers just yet. I'm going to be playing this deck throughout the week and kind of figuring it out. But outside of that, the deck is pretty standard. Three Sisters. Prodigy was playing one. I've been seeing a lot more Nasus, so I kind of wanted a second Flash Freeze, so that's kind of where that's coming from. Aftershock. Like Mystic Shot and Aftershock, I'm just kind of feeling out what kind of removal the meta demands right now. This Vulpine Wanderer, you're going to have to pry from my cold, dead fingers. This thing has been nasty for me. And then I just, like, I love Aloof Travelers. That's something you're going to learn about me. This is one of my favorite cards in the game, so the fact that I get to play 3 of it in this deck is one of the big draws for me. And then, of course, for the top end, we have Revna the Lore Keeper, It That Stares, Buried in Ice. A lot of decks just fold to Buried in Ice, even if you don't do the It That Stares combo. So that's kind of why I keep playing this deck. But this shouldn't be anything super crazy to you. I think a lot of you have seen Timelines before, so let's run some games. Alright, Zoe Kane. I've played a little bit of this deck. It hasn't really impressed me. Like, it just feels too low to the ground for me. I'll Thermo a Zoe on one. I'd like to keep Trundle, but I don't know if it's correct to mulligan Trundle, but I'm so good at drawing Trundle that I'll just mulligan him every time because I know he'll come back to me. I think that's worth a Thermo. Like, maybe I'm supposed to save this for Kane, but I definitely think I have the, like, potential to, like, just kind of let Zoe run away with the game on me. Not even so much just from her leveling, but just getting down Celestials at tempo, because, like, obviously I have Caitlyn that can deal with it. If this is a 3-2, I think I'll play a guy, and if it stays a 2-1, then I'll probably just Timelines. But I'm playing Caitlyn next turn anyway, so like I'm not really in a rush to get down this Timelines, because this unit's not going to transform, unless I decide I'm in a rush to get down Vulpine Wanderer for some reason. Okay, yeah, it's just a 2-1, I can take 2. And we're not going to play Timelines because if they play a second guy, we want to be able to play a blocker still. I'll just Timelines now. They don't have any counter spells or anything, but it can be, like, if you sandbag the Timelines too long, I've run into some situations where it's a little bit awkward to sort of play the priority sequences to get down Timelines and then start playing out units. They don't have any removal. At least not unequipped. They haven't played any equipments actually yet, so we're kind of chilling. But I'd love to start getting some flash bombs in their deck. Okay. Please don't get +1 health and tough. I don't even remember if that's a weapon. I think the tough weapon doesn't give you any health, but that's why I leave the client in English on day 1. Overwhelm? Oh, shit, Overwhelm. I got my Piltover Peacemaker. But overall, you know, nothing too threatening just yet. Only 1 cultist played. Not gonna have to worry about Kane anytime soon, unless they have one already, or they play 2 cultists here. This is the turn where I can start throwing down units that transform. If they attack, I'm just going to block here, and then if they pale to trade, then I'll Peacemaker this, but I'm not just going to raw dog a Peacemaker. I'm not trying to take all that damage. Hale's online. I actually care more about getting the Challenger out because I have that. It's the biggest one. Do I want a 2-3 or... I want a 3-2 so I can trade through Kale.
I must have it.
Because I'm not blocking this.
It calls. Bonk.
That'll block.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Can't win 'em all, eh?
Ready for that. I play fast. A lot of my misplays come from playing too fast, but in a ladder environment, I just like, I cannot bring myself to slow down. I don't know why. I just like, I want to play lightning fast games. Care more about flash bombs in the deck than I do getting Trundle down, and if they play Kayn, then playing like attacking with Caitlyn can get a little bit awkward. I'm not like super pressed for pushing damage, I don't think. Okay, now they get Kayn. And kill a guy, nice. Kayn has what, Challenger? There's so many fucking cards, and it doesn't tell me like which one. Okay, yeah, base Kayn has Challenger, 3-5 Challenger. Timelines is active though, I have Ice Pillar in hand. That's all I really care about. As long as I'm in that situation, I feel pretty good about most games. I'm not as healthy as I'd like to be, but it's fine. I can wait until they put a weapon on that. I kind of want to see where this Peacemaker takes me. I don't think I need to gut this right away. Maybe they throw the dragon weapon on it. So I was looking like some of the builds were playing with +3/+3 dragon weapon. And maybe a 4/3 Sparkfly will run away with them on me. I've thrown everything away here, but that is a play I'm willing to die to.
You are the tool. I am the weapon.
I don't care about the stance swap yet, and Pharos is better to transform. Revitalizing Roar. I don't have any big power units in hand. Give it all, kind of cool, but I think True Shot Barrage is just better, especially since I can play it this turn.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
So now Kayn.
Be still.
If I want, I can just Peacemaker now. Otherwise, Kayn heals. But honestly, like, yeah, let's try this. And then we have the True Shot for sort of a follow-up. And even if this lives through Pale, okay, it's still gonna set it up for the True Shot on the next turn because this will be 3-2-1.
Peacemaker protocol.
And I'm still getting because he doesn't have quick attacks, I'm still getting the flash bombs in deck. He's up to 6. Play mana efficient. So now we can try to challenge Kayn with Petricite. If they Pale, oh okay, never mind. Win. That's buried nice. Nothing I do from here on out matters.
Into the abyss.
So I can't play anything because I want to leave up buried. We'll see how many resources they want to pump into the Kayn, what else they want to play for the turn. But just like having the ability to essentially float this turn for free with Buried and Ice and then play Ice Pillar on the following turn feels so good. And like now they've got to pump some protection into Kayn. He's going to survive, but like Kayn's not going to solo win the game once I drop a Buried and Ice on it. Curious to see which one they go for. I feel like they're going to go for the Elusive. And I think I just ripped Buried on that. They'll go down to... Oh no, they won't go down to 2 mana because Kayn's 0 mana. Right.
The child is gone. The killer remains.
Oh, okay. Not nearly as afraid of that. Really? My Caitlyn's level? Jesus. That's actually never happened to me before. I think I just pass here though. Maybe they get to play the spell where they like, you know, you get to challenge my Trundle. But honestly, I don't care about leveling Trundle too much. I just care about having Ice Pillar. We'll get some mana out of him. Is that Kane's champion spell? Yeah. So if they play Kane's champion spell, then I'm much more willing to go for the Buried in Ice. I don't even feel compelled to like Buried this yet. Because Kane's only going to go to... Yeah, it's only going to go to 5 attack next turn, so I can't even kill Trundle before I go to an Ice Pillar. And then I can just like play Pillar followed by Buried in Ice and then just win on my open. But they have to know I'm representing Buried in Ice or something, right? Unless they assume my hand is like Mystic Shot, 2 timelines. They know I have this 6+ mana spell. Like, I'm actually fine that how that turn kind of went out. Oh, this is sick. I don't even have to Flash Freeze. Like, this is a deck with no protection. As far as I know, they don't play Bastion. The builds I've seen haven't played Bastion, so I could just, like... This doesn't kill me. You need to do something else, right? Yeah, you've only got 5 attack. This is why I couldn't really get behind the Zoe Kane deck. Like, Kane just doesn't get big enough fast enough, and if your opponent just, like, plays a Trundle, it just feels like game over for you. Oh, God. Put that back down, Jesus. Okay, so you want to kill my Trundle. I'm not inclined to let you, just because of... So I'll do this. I'll, like, play a leveled Caitlyn. Open with Pillar next turn. Chill. You know, I was looking at this deck earlier today, and I was like, you know, I have the Trundle skin, I have the Vi skin. I could get a Caitlyn skin, but I was like, I'm only really playing the Caitlyn skin for the level up then, right? And I've never leveled Caitlyn in the like 40, 45 games I've played with this deck, so I'm not gonna bother with the skin. And now, of course, as I say that here on camera, you get my first level up with Caitlyn. That's scary. What are you doing with that? What's going on here? Oh, no, I don't have life steal because I haven't equipped anything. And I still have Buried in Ice next turn. Okay, we're equipping it. And then we're killing my Trundle. I cannot express how little I think that matters. Well, I mean, it makes it so they don't, like, die this turn, which I guess for them is a big deal, but... Let's get the Brood Father. Let's draw more units. So now I have lethal, 11, well, this is actually 5, so 12, 14, I have exact lethal. They don't have a lot of interaction. And then I have True Shot in case it's not lethal. But, like, I don't have to stance swap anything. Exactly 16. And I get Aloof Travelers? Well, happy birthday to me. Nice.
Another criminal court, another case closed.
We've got here Jarvan Kane. This I haven't seen before. I don't think I've seen any kind of Demacia Kane, but it doesn't matter because we open timelines. I don't need to keep Cook. I don't even necessarily need to keep Zonite, but I like being able to keep timelines in my hand and then not be worried about drawing another one. Okay, it's a 2-1, so I'll timelines here. If this was a 3-2, I'd probably throw down the Zonite with no discard. Maybe I'd discard a kind of having keeper here. Weapon Master? I'll pass this, actually. I'll take 2. I've got Tavern Keeper. Chillin'. Let's get some spell mana. Let's get more spell mana. I don't need lifesteal. I want a body. I just want to play my 3 mana 6/4 with a tune. I think that's a solid way to start winning the game. Show my opponent I mean business. That's not what I expected. What's the purpose of that, I wonder? Not that. I wish I had more to do with this spell mana, but I think I might just Sonic this on it here. Okay. Never gonna be mad at Boisterous Host. And Tavern Keeper, you can come down and stay in your current form. It's hard to get better than a 3/3 on a 3-drop. Are you just like playing a bunch of combats? I'm not just like gonna try to destroy me with concerted strikes and blot. Do I buy here? I don't love like trading buy for this with Mystic Shot or with Sharp Sight. No, I don't have to, right? This king can't pull this. Yeah, this should be safe. Should dissuade some attacks. You know, I take myself off the sisters for the turn, but I'm not too concerned with that. Kinda want to just like block that with this. I just want to get that off the field. It's the one thing that can threaten my eye. And then I can actually throw this on the Tavern Keeper so he can't kill that for free. Is that pre-committing something? Yeah, I think I like that. Make them pre-commit. Yeah, if you want to go after my hallowed unit, fine by me. There's the pre-commit. So now I don't have to trade a Mystic Shot for that. I just get a... Now I'm still in a position to just open attack and take out the cane. This is probably going to be Concerted Strike. In which case I Flash Freeze the cane. Is it better to Fury? No, right? I don't want to mat this out if I'm being honest. No, this is better because it stops Kane from leveling. Does it not? Okay, it does. That's the weapon in hand. For a second, I thought setting this to 0 attack wasn't gonna stop the level. Let's transform this guy. I don't mind War Mothers actually because we play Revna. I'll take the elusive. Kind of like how flexible you gotta be with this deck. I'm sure a lot of people would make different decisions than what I am, but that's kind of the fun of it, right? Let's get some attack on you. No, if I play Stony, he just challenges Stony, so I guess I have to go for more attack. Oh, it gains quick attack. That's kind of annoying, and I can stop this with a Mystic Shot. But he still kills my Vi. Unless I... Mystic... Oh, he doesn't gain... No, okay, he still gains quick attack. So if I Mystic Shot this, and then I Tavern Keeper my... Actually, not even Tavern Keeper my Vi. I play my weapon on my Vi. And now Kayn can't challenge her. And that's fine. Kayn's still only at 1 strike.
Save me, Luke.
Now Kayn will lose Thermo in. Is healing this do anything first? They concerted? Yeah, it actually does. Surprisingly does matter. 'Cause now concerted won't kill this. It will return Kayn to their hand, but then I can just pass.
A good bite to the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
Trouble coming at ya. Justice is served.
Okay, that's still just 1 Kayn down because they played the revive spell, but I do have a Thermo in case they play another revive spell. Yeah. Do I even want to... I really want to War Mother's Call next turn, but... Kayn's literally the only way they win the game, so I just have to keep them off of it. Okay, that's 1 Kayn and 2 revive spells down, though.
You are the tool. I
Okay,
am the
2
weapon.
Kayns. I'd like to preserve my Vi? Question mark? Well, Kayn doesn't have quick attack. Still think I want to do this. See if we can get a combat spell out of their hand. If they had concerted, they would have used it, but they might have Kayn spell. Is that even Kayn's spell? Yeah. Yes? No. An equipped unit strikes a unit thing. They might have that. But they top decked Kayn this round, and they could have played that last turn with this guy. Wouldn't have killed the Vi, but it would have at least traded on the Kayn. So if they were like sandbagging that for some reason, then congratulations to them, I guess. Okay. Not okay? Not okay. So now you drew Kayn, so you have Kayn's spell. That's 4 mana. We have to hope that's your highest costed card, I guess.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything!
Okay. So that's all 3 Kayns down, and 2 of the revive spells down. If this is their attack, I'm hitting the OK button. I don't know what fancy stuff you thought. Yeah, like, what? You think I was gonna block and then you could sharp sight? No, if you offer up your champion on a silver platter, I'm gonna take that.
Vi stands for victory.